Hey guys, I am back and welcome to another edition of what? Product haul. We just unboxed, what did we unbox? A pizza kit. We unboxed some new pots and pans. I just got, look, before we get started, go ahead and hit like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to grow my cooking community. I just opened up my store on Etsy. I'm going to leave the links below. And I'm growing my YouTube. I appreciate everybody. If you ever want to donate to the channel, I have a Cash App and I have PayPal in the links. So basically, I had already unboxed this and I actually used it, but I just wanted to come on here. This is Rovson, R-O-V-S-O-N. These are sterners. So if you're ever having a cooking event in the park, at your house, or whatever, I don't really do big catering, but it's very fancy. But the one thing I realize with this sometimes that's frustrated is putting it together. Now, all of the base here, I have two. The base came together. 1 and 2, they came together. I'm just going to show you really quick how to assemble. So what you want to do is you're going to have your sterners right here. These are the covers, the pots for the sterners. Not the sterners, but you're going to have 2 of them. Here we go. So they come apart. Here's the base. And then you put this one here. So what you're going to need, this doesn't come with it, but you could go to the dollar store and get that. This is the wax, the candle wax. So you have the base. So these were like $1. So you put it inside like that, and then you're going to cover it like this. And then you're going to light the flame on the bottom to keep it warm. And then when you want to close it, you just close this part, right? So that's 1 and 2. And then I'm going to do the other one. Right? So this, it looks easy, but I'm going to be honest with you. This took me a while to learn because I was like, how do you put this together? Okay. I'm a visual learner. So once I see it once, I'm good to go. So now you have your base. Then, after that, you're going to have 1. Oops. All right, I'll pick that up. Guys, I should have did this. This is stuck. All right, I'm going to put this like that. You think it's not a cooking show, right? So you're going to have 2 of these, right? That one's already put together. So 1 is deep and 1 is shallow. The deep one, you're going to put water. You're going to put water because the idea is that the food is already cooked and the food is hot. You just want to keep the food warm while you're serving it. So you're having a dinner party, 2-3 hours. You don't want the food to get cold because in Florida where I live, it's always hot outside. So what do I have in the house? The AC. What does the AC do? It makes the food cold. Unless you're going to have a dinner party outside and you can keep the food outside where it's hot. But then again, then you have to deal with mosquitoes and bugs. So you put the water here and then you put the shallow part in this one. So the fire is going to keep the water warm where it's going to steam and then keep the food hot. And then you have your cover. You're going to just put your cover on top like so, right? So you have 1 here and 2 here. Now these are already set, ready to go. You have your flame on the bottom. You have your water in the bottom. And then you put your food up top. Some of these, I want to mention something. You can get a divider or a quarter. There's one that goes in half or by 4s. You could put in there. So let's say you had like rice here or a dip or beans or whatever. You could, or one had chicken and then the other side had fish and you didn't want to mix it up, whatever. All right. This part. This was the tricky part right here. And we're going to try and figure this out. This hangs in the middle. Hold on. This hangs in the middle somewhere. Like, y'all going to start laughing, right? How am I going to figure this out? No, not like that. Not like this. This is stand. Hold on. I think it hangs on the side. Oh yeah. No. Guys, this is embarrassing because I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. I'm going to Google. Oh, okay. Here we go. So it looks like you put the top like this, right? Ah, there we go. You see that? And then you could do, I guess you could, okay, you could go like that. No, that's not working. This goes in the front because that's where you're going to put your utensil. So you have the utensil and then you put that there. But then this is supposed to hang. Oh, big, like that. Okay. We got it. Right? Does that make sense, guys? So you're serving your food. Hey, the food is ready. Come and serve yourself. You're gonna open the pan like that. So when it's not ready to serve and you're keeping it warm at the fire, you're just gonna keep it covered. But then when you say food, and some people have 8 of these, they have 4. I'm just for the demonstration. I'm showing you 2, so you do it like this. Oops. There we go. Okay. Voila. I figured it out. Now these go. There's a hook, so it must hang from somewhere. But I don't really know. I guess I'm put it like that, and then you can put your silverware. When you don't want to leave the spoon. You can leave the spoon there or put it in there. And that's pretty much about it. I just wanted to come on here really quick and show you. Let me see if it. I don't know how to fix it, right? So when you have your sterners and you have your gas and everything, when you have your sterners and everything, and your guests are coming to the house and keeping the food warm, you're also gonna want one of these, which is really, really nice. I'm gonna leave the link below if you want to buy one. And this is so you could chill your bubbly, your ice, your water, your Perrier, whatever you're having. So that makes the whole set look nice. I'll leave the links below if you guys want to be fancy for the holidays, yada, yada, yada. There it is. All right, guys, let me know what you think. Talk to you another time. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.